What's your how the hell did you even get hired coworker story? When Lexi got hired at our tiny tech startup as a junior software engineer, we were actually excited. Her resume was stacked. Python, JavaScript, React, some Node.js stuff, and a GitHub with like 3 solid projects. Our team was only 6 people, so we needed someone who could actually code. The CEO, Brandon, showed her around on day 1, and she seemed cool, quiet, but confident. First task was simple: fix a small bug in the user login system. Should have taken maybe an hour, 2 tops. I told her the file path, sent her the issue ticket, and said hit me up if she needed help. She nodded and opened her laptop. 10 minutes later, she slacked me. Hey, where do I type the code? I thought she meant which editor we used. I said, we use VS Code. It's already installed. She replied, no, like, where do I physically type it? I walked over. She had a blank text file open. Not VS Code, just Notepad. I showed her how to open the actual project folder. She thanked me like I'd just saved her life. Next day, she asked in the group chat if Java was short for JavaScript. Someone laughed and said, yeah, as a joke. She believed it. Then she asked if backend meant the back of the computer. We started getting worried. By day 3, she still hadn't pushed a single line of code. I checked the repo. 0 commits under her name. I asked if she needed help setting up Git. She said, what's Git? I sat with her for 30 minutes explaining version control, branches, commits, pull requests. She nodded the whole time, but her eyes were blank, like she was hearing a foreign language. Week 2, during a team call, I noticed her screen share was on by accident. She had a file called loginfix.java open. I got excited. Maybe she'd finally done something. Then I read it. It was Taylor Swift lyrics, just the entire chorus of Shake It Off copy-pasted 20 times. I muted myself and messaged our lead dev, Carlos. He saw it too. We didn't say anything on the call, but after, we pulled Brandon aside. Carlos decided to do some digging. He went to her GitHub profile and clicked on her biggest project, some task management app. He cloned the repo and checked the commit history. Every single commit was from a guy named Aaron Fletcher, from Texas. Not a single line from Lexi. Carlos found Aaron on LinkedIn, messaged him. Aaron responded in like 10 minutes. He had no idea someone copied his entire portfolio. He was pissed. Brandon called Lexi into the conference room the next morning. Me and Carlos sat in. Brandon put her GitHub up on the screen and asked her to explain one of the projects. She froze, stumbled through some vague explanation about collaborative work. Brandon asked her to show the code. She couldn't. Then he asked her directly, did you write any of this? She broke. Said she paid some guy on Fiverr $200 to build a fake portfolio. Thought she could just figure it out once she got the job. She said she really needed the money and didn't think anyone would check. Brandon told her to pack her stuff. She cried a little, but honestly, no one felt bad. She wasted 2 weeks of our time. Carlos had to go through every single file she touched and make sure nothing was broken. Thankfully, she hadn't actually changed anything real, just random text files and some renamed folders. After she left, we all just sat there in silence. Brandon looked at us and said, we're adding a live coding test to interviews. We did. Never happened again.